Fran from the Highland Falls Library. I just read Twisted 26 by Janet Evanovich. It's part of the Stephanie Plum mystery series. Stephanie is an underwear saleswoman turned bounty hunter in Trenton, New Jersey. She and her sidekick Lula get into some crazy situations and do some really crazy stunts. It's a good read with a lot of laughs. Stephanie and Lula eat a lot of donuts, so I thought we'd make some. I found a recipe online and I will share the link. It's a no knead, no fry recipe, so it should be easy, right? Let's give it a try. First we start with our flour. We're going to add salt and yeast. Keep the salt and yeast on opposite sides of the bowl. If you lay them on top of one another, the salt will deactivate the yeast. So I'll give this a mix. And now we'll get our wet ingredients together. We're gonna do warm milk, 4 eggs, melted butter, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and a 1/4 cup of honey. Give that a mix, and we'll add it to our dry ingredients. Now you're going to use a metal spoon, and that'll keep the dough nice and airy. And we'll mix that up until all the flour is incorporated. Now we're going to cover this with plastic wrap. And we're going to put it in a warm place and let it rise for 2 to 3 hours. Okay, it's been 2.5 hours and it looks like it's risen nicely. Now it's time to put it in the refrigerator overnight. This is a step that needs to be done. You can't skip this. It has to be in the refrigerator for 12 hours or up to 3 days. Okay, so now I took it out of the refrigerator. It's been over 12 hours and it smells yeasty, and you can see some of the holes there. I think the yeast was working. And now I'm going to roll it out. So I'm gonna put some flour on my board. Oh yeah, there it's holy. You see the holes? Okay, so I rolled it out 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to make 6 donuts altogether. I'm gonna freeze the rest and save it for another time. Okay, I just used a regular biscuit cutter. I'm gonna cut out the center of 3. Now I'm going to put them in a warm place for 30 minutes to let them rise. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. It looks like they rose a little bit. I'm not too sure how much. Now we're gonna brush them with some melted butter. Yeah, they feel a little airy. Now you could fry these if you wanted to now, but I don't want to deal with all that oil, that mess. So now I'm gonna put them in the oven at 375 degrees for 15 minutes. Okay, they came out of the oven. I'm not too sure what they look like, but I guess maybe it'll look better when they put the glaze on them. So I'm gonna put the ones with the hole right into my white glaze and completely glaze them. And then I'll take it out and let it drain. They may be a little hot, but I'm going to try to dip these into the chocolate, because I was thinking about making a Boston cream donut. Oh, not too bad. Now I'll let those cool, and then I'll fill them with the pastry cream. Okay, now it's time to put the pastry cream inside the donut. So I'm just going to stick it into the side of the donut and squeeze, and when I see it start to fill up and come out, that's when it's done. Okay, should we give them a try now? First we'll do the glazed donut. Looks pretty cakey, I'm not sure. Let's give it a taste. Good flavor. Not like a real donut. It's kind of cakey. Okay, I'm going to cut the Boston cream. Where'd all the cream Where'd all the cream go? Let's try this one. They put it in there. I wonder if it absorbed it. See if you taste the cream. It's good. A little disappointed with the donut. It's like a cake. It's not really a donut. Well, we'll see what happens with the next batch.